Achraf Hakimi's divorce from his wife, Hiba Abouk, took an unexpected turn when she filed for more than half of the Moroccan footballer's property and fortune. As one of League One's highest-paid players, earning over €1 million per month, this could have been a massive payout for Abouk. However, during the court proceedings, it was revealed that Hakimi had no property or assets under his name. The reason? He had transferred his entire fortune to his mother long before the divorce. From property to cars, houses, jewelry, and even clothes, everything was under his mother's name. This unanticipated move left Hakimi's ex-wife empty-handed, demonstrating a surprising tactic even the union's founder didn't foresee.
Hakimi. Very interesting story that popped up on Twitter this weekend. So the context behind this and why women are very mad about this whole situation.
Besides her mama's boy.
Besides her not getting any money and the whole mama's boy child.
He is a mama's boy.
So the reason why Hakimi is getting divorced is because he cheated on her multiple times, brought women into their marital home and all those things. And then
so you don't think he deserves it?
On top of that, he's facing rape allegations.
Sure.
He's been accused of raping people or raping somebody. So there's still an investigation going on there. So after all those things came out, then that's when the wife decided to file for divorce.
You know, before, back in the day, and obviously this is also has some religious influence somehow and cultural influence. Once a man leaves his family home, like, he has to cling on to his wife. Everything becomes about them, like, you leave, you can't be doing that as a man, tying your assets to your mother and all of that, right? Yeah, but like, I understand why in this day and age, that's a very dangerous thing, because people get married with wrong intentions. We can't deny that. Like, people
let's talk about that a little bit. Like you said, once you leave your home and you build a new family,
that's your family.
You should be tying all your assets now to your family.
To that family you make.
Your wife and your children
absolutely
will get everything, will inherit everything that
everything.
So now in this situation, what happened? So let's say Hakimi's mom sadly passes away. What will happen to?
Well, they will come back to Hakim because he would be the beneficiary once. Yeah. So they come back to him, and that's when she would be entitled to half. Yeah, well.
So I guess he thought it through.
I think he thought it through because he could have changed that. I feel like he didn't change that purposefully, and he didn't try and get new assets in his name. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like all of this is wrong?
I do kind of feel that it's wrong, but at the same time, I also understand as well, like, where it's coming from, like, in today's age. But then again, like, he's in a situation like that, he fucking wasted her time. Let's be honest. Like, he really wasted her time. He cheated on her. He's doing, crazy shit. And now she has to give half of her stuff to somebody who did that. Like,
what most people are forgetting in the divorce proceedings involving Hakimi's case is that now that Hakimi has nothing to his name, his wife, Hiba Abouk, the Spanish actress, would have to be the one to legally settle him. Legally, she is now richer than him, and by law, she would have to settle his legal court fees and still share 50-50 of her assets with him, so now he gets 50% of her asset instead.
His conscience should at least tell him, like, I don't deserve this. I should not even ask for it. Like, no.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful story.
It's not a beautiful
story. The way you're feeling now, men have felt like that for a while. Men have been taking these L's in courts, in divorce courts. And do you understand that if I get into a situation with somebody, I win if the relationship fails? How is the relationship supposed to succeed?
What? If she wins, or like
let's
what?
Let's say, okay, we're married, right? You win if this marriage fails. You win. So how is this marriage supposed to succeed when our failure is your
when somebody is to benefit from it, suffering?
Yes. It will never succeed. And that's the problem with this
well, that's why they have prenups now, to be honest. And prenups are actually a thing that they are, singing praises for. I think those
That's more
those
fair.
things, that's fair, especially in hypergamous situation where like, you know, somebody, one is over established than the other. Then it's like, well, that makes sense, you know. I would hate to stay in your house that I know is your house, you know, for forever and ever. I want there to be an our house, you know, that we get in marriage. Then it's only fair that we split that 50-50. You
See,
know
that's
what
the
I
problem
mean?
again. You want it to be our house so that later on it can be your house.
That's what I'm saying. In post-marriage accumulations, it's much better because you can't be crying. Those things we accumulated together. So it's like, if you decide to act funny, now I'm not going to be left high and dry and leaving with the, you know, with nothing, because you decide that now you love me less now at the time, at that point of our split, even though maybe you're the one that cheated on me. Now all of a sudden you look at me and you think I don't deserve anything. I must start from scratch. I must, you know.
Another weird thing that I'm just thinking about now is that his wife didn't know all the assets are under his mom. Because I don't think she would have done that if she knew.
If she,
So
but
that's another red flag.
but how do you know that? Oh yes,
That's another red flag.
no. But what if she did know and she thought that maybe the law would try and do the right thing?
Then she's dumb. She should have been advised better by her lawyers. But me, I personally think she did not know
Yeah,
all his assets are under his mom's name, which is a red flag. Like
how do you not know your husband's?
Yeah.
That is quite a red flag on the relationship.
So that just says that this marriage wasn't like solid. Anyway. Yeah, like she didn't even.
How do I not know that?
She didn't even know that 80% of his money goes to his mom. You know, all those kind of things. Like, you don't have access to his bank account.
You don't have access to. You don't know how the money is working in this house. So she didn't know all this time they are using a fraction of his salary. She didn't even know that he gets $1 million every month. Is it every month that he gets $1 million every month? And you call that your husband?
Yeah, it just shows that how this whole relationship was just
Yeah, it was kind of
fake. You just say fake. No, maybe she was just a glorified trophy wife
yeah
that he wanted,
that he wanted.
and she couldn't stick around once the cheating started. But yeah, men are very happy for this, and it's a much needed W for men. Much needed. Women are very
But like, are y'all not even feeling bad at just a little bit deep down?
No. For what?
Then we shouldn't feel bad for y'all once when you do
Y'all never
that.
do. Y'all never do. Like, women.
Oh, we do.
No,
y'all
women
should stop
celebrate.
generalizing.
No,
No, we
women-
don't always celebrate. We know when women are doing bad. Like,
Women are
whoa, this is
celebrating.
bad.
Yes, get the bag, girl. Yes, get the bag, girl. Women are incentivized to divorce their men. They're incentivized.
But who's out here saying get the
You
bag?
secure the bag. Ooh, get the bag, girl. Ooh.
We don't do that.
All those things. You women
Okay,
do that.
maybe we do, but
You even have divorce parties now. You know that? There's such a thing as celebrating a divorce, celebrating failure because you got the bag.
people don't like hearing that.
So it
those
just
words,
shows.
failure.
So it just shows what your intentions were from the beginning. Your intentions were to get the bag over making sure that your marriage succeeds. Because as soon as you get divorced, oh, you're having divorce parties, you're celebrating. Oh, I took half of his stuff. Ooh, I got the bag. Ooh, you know.
Cringe.
Ain't nobody was feeling for the man then. Nobody. And men are celebrating on Twitter. Men are loving it. You know, the memes are coming out. Hakimi has to wait for his mom to get anything. You know, all those kind of things.
Mommy, can I please have?
And then women are out here saying that this is reason number 1,000.
Not to date a mama's boy.
Not to date a mama's boy or marry a mama's boy.
And of which it's true. It's true. It's true. Like, there's already like a trillion reasons why you should not. And this is definitely one of them. This is right up there. Right up there.
You guys just let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Do you think this guy is a huge mama's boy like he really is?
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And keep watching. Bye.
We'll check you guys on the next one.